My mic was just not picking up audio from my mic. Whoops. I apologize. Oh shit, it's an advanced map? It's probably like balloons come from here and Moabs go across there. That's my guess. But yeah, no, I'm gonna do logs. And then, like, just to unlock the tower, which unfortunately is 3.5 million, like, balloonerinos pop, I think. Because I'm pretty sure it's balloons popped and not pop count. I'm pretty sure. Although I could be wrong. They could have changed that with Desperado, which I'm hoping so. Because it was very annoying getting to like round like 200 or whatever, and like only being like 3/4 of the way to unlocking more monkey or whatever. Yeah, no boss or anything for this week. It's just yeah. Very late stream smooth one. 11 o'clock. Wow. So I guess, hold on, I'll get a ninja monkey, sure, I guess. Well, actually, no, I'll get a alchemist for lead the gold. I'll probably just like get like 4 2/0s and then just turn them into 2/3s, or no, 2/3s. Cause lazy money. But yeah. It's okay, so I was that. Like, okay, it seems that it's pops now rather than balloons, like balloons being destroyed, which I do find nice. And I'm pretty sure it only includes things in video games. Because let me see, if I go to like Sandbox or whatever, and it's like, oh, yeah, pops cannot be earned in this game mode. Yeah. Like, surely they've made it easier by just making it, like, pops in general, you know? Because honestly, that was just my main complaint about the new, like, any new towers. That just took way too long to unlock them. Imagine if you had to do that as a new player. You know, you have all these towers that you unlock naturally. Then you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 towers that you have to painstakingly grind for. I mean, sure, if you're a new player, you're just gonna be playing a lot, so it happens naturally anyways. But like, still, it's quite unfortunate. I guess kind of. I could get a Nevertheless. Sure, why not? And then get you an alpha. Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't detect camo. I will have to get you a village for that, unfortunately. And now you also attack faster. Very nice. Okay, you've gotten... We haven't gotten any Moabs yet. Let's see, like... Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, so... Right now it's at 20.5k. 20.5k, and it's gone up by 400. Okay. I'm gonna, like, study again on, like, 60 or something. Or, like, 50, whatever. But I'm pretty sure now it's just general pops, not balloons pop. Which makes this a lot easier. Because now it's just, you go to 100, do a little bit farther than that, and then, boom. Well, could. Hold on. I'm gonna go for one. Because the first one will last longer if I boost before I overclock it. Or if I overclock before I'm critting. Yeah, since it's basically just a waiting simulator right now, I'm gonna open some hard packs while I wait. Got some at the store earlier. There's too few more packs. Not like Pokemon packs or anything, so. I'm hoping for an SCR or... Yet another cool boost. Oh shit, okay, didn't get none from that palette. But hopefully I get some from my pack. But first, I'm going to get another. Also, what is the keybind for Desperado? I am curious. Wait, Mermonkey. Oh, he's right up here. Desperado. He's not bound. He's not binded automatically. You would have to manually bind him. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, second and final bet. Okay. Ooh. I guess he was kind of trying to. Damn, I didn't get either. Oh well. For the rest of the pile, you. Wait, no, that's the lead. Right. You're going to pile other stuff. Ah! Whoa, hold on. I need to do a little testy first. Because I am 99% sure it's just pops now, but you can never be too safe. I guess to... Okay, so you're at 56.2k, and you're at 69.3k. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just gonna restart that. Nope, it's already on 61. But I'm pretty sure now it's just general pops, which is like very lovely, very quality over there. No, I'm not gonna complain. 100%. But the real test would be if I get to like 90 and I have like a million pops on my tower, and Desperado's only at like 100k, you know? Okay. I kind of messed up on that one. Unfortunate. Okay. You get down. Okay. I'm just gonna have them all overclock at the same time, of course. Even if this one's gonna technically stay active for longer, because yeah, I should get a Monkey Town, huh? No, Monkey City, right? To boost the economy a little. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Page 70, I'm pretty sure this one has 2 BFBs. So I'll truly be able to see 136.2, 136.1. Okay, not looking too good for you, buddy. 136.2. $136.2 versus 149.3, 148.4. Very interesting. Okay, Ninja Kiwi. It appears that you have not made the seas here. It is still reliant on balloons pop and not pops. Again, I could be wrong, but it's just frustrating. You'd be like, oh, but like in the picture it says, it has like pops with the icon. but also it says just pops there. So it feels kind of misleading, honestly, but oh well. What can you really do about it, honestly? You don't very good. Yeah. Yeah, so you are going to be little farmer guy. Cause yeah, you're not. 245? Yeah, no, it's Bloon's paw. Man, that shit sucks. Big ass. Go, my dear fives. Make me $1 billion. Oh my god, this shit's gonna suck to grind for. Cause it's not just pops in general, it's Bloons pop. And I have to pop 3.5 million of these. I wonder if Rogue Legends tries to give you towers that you don't have. Also, that looks a little too loud. I'm gonna lower the desktop volume just a teeny tiny bit. Hold on, I'm gonna. Okay, Jeff. Okay. Okay. Wow, exciting gameplay. Up 900k, but that's only a third, because guess what? It's not top. It's top. Oh, I'm angry. Okay, it's not really worth doing games past 80, because then super cerams come into play. You know, then you're just popping one bloom. So it's like doesn't matter. I'm gonna update the stream title. Maybe BTD6 update. Grinding for this power is awful. Yoink. Okay, new. Wait for this. New tower is off. Yeah. I kind of guess that's why it just majorly slowed down. It's because, you know, there's not really any more individual balloons, obviously. It's just the Moabs and the Super Cerams, which technically are just one balloon each. Or, I mean, technically it's like, sure. But I don't know if at a certain point the no, because the Moabs and everything just drop the Super Cerams. So one Moab would drop 4 Super Cerams, which are just the whole thing condensed. Yeah. God, I wish I had some sort of like super speed up mod to base. I wish they gave us a super duper speed up, like a 10x or whatever. But even if it was just for specifically V's, that would just make it. I find them in like boss rush or whatever it's called, boss challenge. Like, yeah, let's say I don't know, do balloon areas, you know. Can I still earn pops this way? I can. Okay, I think this is gonna be easier, better, whatever, than yeah, just logs. I could be wrong, but because phase 1 elite balloon area spawns a hell of a lot of like ceramics, which that's a lot of balloons, so yeah. You know, I'm pretty sure that this is the strat, but oh well. Oh shit, 650. I could have bought that like 10 ages ago. Oh well. I usually play with sound off so I don't hear Geraldo's little every 5 seconds, every 0.2 seconds, rather. Is there a way for me to like put this on like regular difficulty or battle mode? No, this just stuck at regular. I guess if you could change the money difficulty or anything else, like it was challenge out there, that'd just make it a little too easy, but whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that for this kind of strat, Bloonarius is optimal because, obviously, like I said, he spawns a shit ton of ceramics. Which obviously is like a ton of balloons. So... Then 600. Give me 600, thank you. But also, oh, Mario Kart update, what's in it? This is just like bug fixes and whatnot. Hold up. I'm gonna pull this up on my computer. But also, oh guys. Oh hey, they have 23 stones! Oh wait, no, I can't. Oh, I can't fucking use that. Oh, because I play on JP. Well, I could use it on my global account. Hold on. Nintendo. What do you have to say about the new Mario Kart update? Fixed an issue where items were no longer able to be used. What? Or sometimes controls were inoperable once they reroam that. Shut down. Remember, can be shut down for rate fluctuates on this displayed correctly. Fix an issue. This easy communication error. Fix an issue where you sometimes slip through a wall before the finish line. That would probably suck ass, yeah. Fix an issue. You sometimes finish. Oh dear, I was missing out on my entire whole production of money. I'm going to be angry. Oh yeah. 28's coming up. I should probably upgrade my guy. Oh boy. Yeah, no, this still some ass. I still can't believe they haven't updated this. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3.16 or 316.9. Okay. This isn't going to be a very good, like, quote, run. But it's like I'm not going all the way, you know? I'm just doing the first tier. So it's like, I can still do, like, Sticky Bomb with, you. Hold on, real quick. I'm on once round. On. I guess once Lunarius goes away, I'm gonna test my little thing. Then ooh, 332. Okay. 333.9. 334.5. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't seem any faster, you know? Anyways, I'm just gonna oh no. I know I'm being slowed down. I mean, yeah, this gave me like a ton of thoughts, but I don't think the start off like setup is really worth it, you know? I don't know, maybe it's faster than just like regular runs, but like, I mean, I know the Moab Maulers aren't really gonna do anything, but okay, so from that, like about 100k. Well, okay, so okay, I could spend like $8, you know. I could spend $8, get the tower, whatever, but I'm not. But also, oh, my drink almost spilled. Oh dear, that was almost very bad. Okay, anyways, I'm curious as to if tier 2 Lunarius would be worth at all, because what I'm thinking is, you know, tier 2 spawns a bunch of BFBs on round 60, which means super strams don't exist yet, and lots of BFBs just means lots of Moabs, which also means lots of Sarams and Bloons. So, you know, okay. I'll just do a Ninja Alk, honestly. Because like Ninja Alk is honestly just very strong. It is crazy to me still how solid like Ninja Alk is. That just completely carrying the mid game, like early mid game, and for cheap too. But obviously I'm just very good synergy, you know. Hold on, I'll give you camo detection. Oh shit, you're here? Oh dear. Hold on, let's buy the guy. 65k. How are you? You're about 2k, huh? I'll give the other towers a bit I'll give the farms a little longer. A little longer clock window. Because since this isn't Lich, he's not gonna steal my ability to make myself tons of money. Like the farms and everything. I guess I should myself to roll. Oh yeah, get those two. Chew that. Oh yeah, 63 probably is quite the little profitable round, huh? Because that's just a ton of cerams. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the overclock to end. Then I'm going to sell, get you. But I will get a overclock for you too. Yeah, no, that's a ton. Oh wait, he can just clear. Wait, or not. Come on. Okay, how much did that give? Oh, that gave a ton. 510K. Now, if I just... Hold on, I'll get rid of you. I know it ain't no Ninja Alk, but... Oh, yeah, no, he's giving me a ton of... yeah, you know, I'm using powers or whatever, but like... I don't know. I'm just gonna, like... use one of these, get that. Get rid of you, get that. Yeah, and then boom. Easy peasy. Ease a solid 200K. Okay. Actually, no, that wasn't even. That's 300K. About 3. There's a wolf. Oh well. Hold on. Sorry about that. Hold on. On. True. Regrow farm. Regrow farm. I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I don't quite know how to do a good regrow farm. I'm gonna pull up the Google Chrome for this, so we as a collective can view it together. Hold on. Oop. Wait, no, your window capture's here. Oh, okay. Okay. How to regrow farm BT6. Oh yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, that's...
Did you know faux brows?
Oh, I got a fucking ad blocker. What the fuck? Hold on. Window. I'm just gonna change that name to on rename Chrome. Okay, okay.
Farms are used to get ridiculously high Paragon degrees very early into the game, and here's how to properly create and maintain a regrow farm. Now the reason why we're doing this in the first place is because the Paragon formula consists of 4 levels. We're doing this around 79 because the entire round is basically regrow rainbows. We're gonna be working on our Dart Paragon, so I'm getting 2 crossbow masters here in the bottom right, and you can see that they are far away from the center or even the start of the track so that they don't pop the balloons too early and break the regrow farm, and you can even have them behind obstacles if you want to. Now the main issue with these farms is controlling them. If you let balloons too much,
but that's why you have strong towers like
to control it is the Ray of Doom, which has 1000 spears and instantly pops rainbows. So I'm gonna point my dartling along this line, so it's basically gonna be the line which the balloons are not gonna be able to cross when they reach it. They're all gonna get popped there. The last towers are the ones that are gonna create the regrow by pulling the balloons back, which are the 300 druid set on last, a 030 heli, and the 032 glue to slow the balloons down down and give them more time to regrow. After a few seconds of this, the balloons will keep regrowing and overwhelm our crossbow masters, which is what we want to see happen. The goal here is to have the balloons eventually popped by the Ray of Doom and the line that we set, but we need the crossbow masters to keep attacking and keep collecting pops. If the balloons aren't regrowing that much, you can add another glue like I did here at the start, but be careful of adding more blowback towers or glues because it can really lag your phone or PC. I let this farm run for about 15 minutes, and at that time my crossbow masters got 4.7 million pops in total out of the 16 million maximum, and this resulted in a degree 44 dart paragon. And that's how you create an...
Okay. I'm gonna go into Sandbox and test that. Okay, well. So 79. So it was like, yeah, Ray of Doom. Ray of Doom, like, rock there. And then it was like I'll just put the glue right there. A heli, like, right here. Wouldn't you want it? Wouldn't you want faster firing because that makes the blowback faster, or am I wrong? This is what the testing's for, so. And then, yeah, power can't be earned in this mode. Now let's just have. Let's have a little dragon spread, I guess, you know? And then a 030, no, 300. Right, yoink. I could. Okay. I'm gonna add one of these for more glue gears. Okay. Now I will add, you know, another glue, like I was suggested, but oh, they nerfed regrow farms, it seems. I think. Yeah, no. Okay. Interesting, because it should be going up faster than this. Wow. Yeah, no, you're not getting any more pops. Death? Really? Really? That's fucked, man. That's weird. Okay, guys, no more blondes. No more fun. Man, that's fucked up. Why would they do that? Hold on. Trivia. I'll probably in. I'll just do it in BTD6. That was a 38.0? That was, hold on. 38.0. No. Yeah, 38.0. That's what? That was 2 years ago. Oh my god. What the fuck? It was a bug. What? Oops. Ooh. Oh, well, hold on. Go back down. Regal farming has also been used to acquire lots of pops for unlocked pops towers since 44.1 after patching. It is recommended that players save a map with a regal farming set for speedily unlock. I feel like that's been changed though. Since it just does. Because 44.1, that's quite recent, isn't it? 44.0 BTD6. That's a year old. What's this on the current update? Is that 48.0? 49. Jeez. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna lock in on farming now, because if the Regal farm works for pops for the tower, I will be ecstatic. Okay, so we're gonna need like, that's about 3K. So let's say about, yeah, about 3K. 3K, about 5K, yeah. So that's about 8K. 8K plus about, yay, 100K. So we're about at about 108. 108 by 89. That's definitely definitely possible. But considering I've now switched to hardened mode, it's gonna be a little more tricky, but it should still work. Unless they changed it somewhere between 44.0 and now, as you know, that would just be a weird thing to change. 45, 44, what about 45, 46, 47, 48, 49? Can region on farm on rounds? Although 49, 51, 56, 62, 69, and 76 are best. Okay. Yeah. I'm missing out my money. I'm not paying attention. And shit sucks. But I mean, I guess could 2 plasma accelerators work instead of a whatever it's called, Ray of Doom? I'm just gonna test that out real quick. So get you, set you right there. And then let's put, like, well, yeah, let's put you like right here. And then, yeah. Yoink. Yoink. So that's about 20-ish K. Now let's see if they can do 79. Depends on if they can handle the BFBs, but ooh, okay. How about we mix creating a plasma pool? Okay. Okay, so we really would need a Ray of Doom. Okay, so I mean 100K by 80. I mean, I already kind of did that with my like half-assed Flying Fortress. I think that was about like what, 60? No, wasn't that expensive? I don't think. Oh well. We'll get there when we get there. Hour in the stream, and we haven't even covered new tower. How lovely. And then it's, well, hold on. I guess I'll have to do that this round. Sigh. Okay. Okay, I guess now I can just start turning them in. Well, I'll go for a 5th one. The 5th one can't hurt. Then I turn those into this. Because, I mean, if I can half-assed get around, like, 100K or so, then, like, by actually trying, I should be able to get to 100K by 79 easily. You know? I don't know if it's a bug. I feel like it is. But I wish the sounds that the heroes, like, things make, like Geraldo's zap, or, you know, or, Sada's chains. I wish those were grouped in with the hero sounds, so I didn't have to hear them, you know? Also, I can't believe I freaking forgot her name. I knew it started with an S, but... Jeez. I'm getting old. It's been like 3 months since it's been like 2 months since I played BTD6. I'm forgetting the towers. How unfortunate. Whoa. Okay. Wahoo. I guess next thing we want is maybe a little, I don't know. Oh. Got a 420 insta. I'm gonna use that on some sort of elite boss. I don't know if I don't think I'm missing any elite boss badges, am I? Gabinarius, Lich, Vortex, Dread Bloom, Phase, and Blast Populace. No? Okay. Any wastes or boss events? Top 10%. Boss events stuff. What? That has to be new because I don't ever remember that. Oh. I don't want to learn about the Tale of Desperado. Sorry. One hero solution? Beat the Rogue Legends rounds with a one monkey army? I'm gonna have to try that soon. Aw, wait, hold on. Oh, it's because it's the birthday. That's why. What's her name? I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. It starts with a P. Oh my god. Surely it's in here somewhere. Patch, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, that's just because, it's the birthday. Ooh. Cowboy hats. What was that other little decoration? Cowboy hats. And new trophy store cosmetics. Where? Like, yeah, I see the, like, I see the trophy. Not trophy, fucking cowboy hats, but like. I feel like that's for one of the monkeys. Oh, projectile thing? No? Next time it comes around, I'm gonna get the fucking... I need to get the little snowball for the dart monkey. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait a whole year again. It's gonna be very sad. Because I like Snowball, Apex Plasma Master. could give them a monkey city. Don't know. Whoa. Okay, everything's fine. Oh, wait, hold on. I can definitely... Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, no, I can definitely get one of these guys. Kind of messed up the order on that, but let's not worry about that. Let's just give you sentry guns because why not? I am not doing this very optimally, but okay, so I'm gonna wait till the overclock comes up. I'm going to sell, sell, sell. And I think it's a sell again. Yeah. Then there should be easy dubs. Question mark. I'm just gonna... I will need to sell other towers when it's time, but like basically just everything that will not be used, like, you know? Oh. Okay. My friends opened Persona 4 like 5 times in the past like 10 minutes. The game cannot be that good. Either that or they're trying to mod it and they're miserably failing. I know y'all can't see it, but I can. It's quite hilarious. Monkey City gives more range. And more money, haha. Okay, now we just need to do basically 60k in the next 20-ish rounds, which should be quite easy. Oh no, not even. We can do basically 50k and still be fine, I think. Well, not 50, 40, whatever. I'm gonna get all the money I can from that little section right there. So I'm actually going to give you ammo detection. Oh, all that money! okay? Yeah, in the next 15 rounds, I do think we're gonna have enough money for our little regrow farm. Oh no, go my monkey pirates. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna have enough to set up our little regrow farm, so that is cool. Gotta keep an eye on that. I gotta keep an eye on that little round counter. Oh yeah, no, easily. We're gonna totally gonna have some point for that. Cause I don't know, like, if it doesn't contribute towards like tower, like pops for a tower, like these, that's fine. If it can at least contribute to unlocking a tower, that's all I need, honestly. Okay, we're at 71. I don't wanna upgrade one of these to cheeky little. Oh well. Yeah, that don't last too long because the little tier 5 baby. That does happen after quite a while. Ooh, a whole third, basically. Ooh. So it should, so his should end around 2/3. Just about, yeah, wow. Interesting. Now his is gonna last shorter too, because he's also gonna be too bad. Oh wells. I think technically we're obviously still making more, so I mean there's not really a harm in it, you know? I'm gonna have you be Pirate Lord, and I'm gonna have you solo 78. So that way I can be like, oh, there's nobody here but my lonesome little pirate. Oh no, not the tower. I remember when they buffed Pirate Lord way back when. Apparently he was really strong. I don't know if he still is as strong as he was, but I remember he was basically able to carry ouch chimps. So that was interesting. So it's about there. So you right here. But you're right there, which I will give you a... So that way you have more glue pierce. And a little... Okay. So we're at 943.3. That gives regrowth blocker. Can't be doing that now. Let's try that again. Yeah, and then it was... And then... I think that's all, yeah. Okay. That was 959.6. $959.6 was when we started. Well, now we should be seeing diminishing returns. Could be wrong with them. It could be a sandbox versus real game like difference, you know? Now it's slowing down, but we will see. Okay, so we're not really getting any more pops. 1.3 million. Oh yeah, no, we are, this is... Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, 1.46. Okay. We're at 1.7. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna add another little guy. 0 pops. Videos. Okay. Oof. The only, like, bearable way to unlock a tower, I swear. 2.1. Wow. Yeah, no, we are getting this tower. Quick. I guess I should have completed last round with my little regrow setup, huh? Oh well. 2.3, we're almost there, chat. Let's go. Oh, it might lag your tower, you know, the regrows. What lag? I'm just goated. By goated, I mean I have a amazing computer. But, eh. .6. Do you think the lock's gonna come off as soon as we get enough pops, or do you think we gotta get them from the hometown? The lobby, if you will. .8. Yeah, no, I can see why they changed this for normal tower pops. Because that should have been OP. Because that shit's like OP for paragons. Being able to get 16 mil pops just like that, oof. That'd be crazy on like an elite boss. 3 mil. We're almost there to 3.5. I'm gonna add a 4th. Now we're racing whole colonies. 3.2. We're almost there, chat. After an hour and a half of stream, we're finally getting to the content. 3.333. Wow, we got 4K just like that. Ooh. Banger. Yeah, I'll just wait. See if the log just comes up. 3.443. Should be any second now. Would be like, oh my god, you have enough pops. You have unlocked this tower. Collect it from the gift box in the main menu. Yeah, no, this... Oh my god. Wow. That would have been some ass otherwise. Desperado primary monkey. Hooray! Attacks faster the further balloons are. A wanderer works best alone. Desperado attacks much faster, but not quite as fast the more monkeys in which each weapon's attack ranges. Interesting. I'm gonna take you into the loop. Guys, wanna? Actually, no. I'm gonna. Actually, yeah, sure. Okay. I'm gonna little glue gunner actually. I am so glad Rigor Farm still worked for that. If they patch that out, I deadass hope they are able to change whatever. Like, if they're able to change it from balloons popped to just popped, then yeah, if they were to ever patch out Rigor Farm is working on that, I swear to God they have some sort of backup where it's just instead of balloons popped, it's just pops in general. Like these little things, you know? Okay. Ooh. Oh, let's have you on strong. Interesting. So he attacks in little bursts. I mean, I guess it did say that, but interesting. Hold on. I will unlock camo sight because that does seem interesting. I like the big range too, and I was wondering if it was going to be like a sniper moment where he doesn't have a projectile. So yeah. Quick draw. Standoff attacks faster the fewer balloons are in radius. Bullseye shots get a chance to crit. Chance to crit goes up when the target balloon is further away. So this one would have interesting. I have you on last. I mean, I guess. I do want more Desperados as well. He has quite the range. I'm just realizing that. Yeah, that's like Super Monkey range. Well, no, not Super Monkey. Like that's like Beast Handler range, which is like quite big. Buccaneer range too. Whoa. So. Okay. attacks faster the more balloons are in range. So you wouldn't really want this with standoff. Interesting. When lives are lost, gets temporary range and attack speed increase, plus a small amount of cash. Okay. So kind of like the sniper, the defender. Okay, so if I were to... Also, I should probably get a farm down. I don't know what this ×3 is. The bottom one seems to be about attacking a very, very fast. I could be wrong about that. Middle one could be about very big single shot damage. I don't know. Like that and top path. Or at least combined with top path? No. I guess I'll get you two. I need to get my farm going. I need money. There's a ×3. Does that mean there's no? I guess he just attacks ×3 faster. What if I put a dart monkey in his range? 2 times. Interesting. I don't know the specifics on his stats, but ah, that's what that is. Ah, right. His range got increased, which is why he went down to 1K or ×1. Interesting. I know a way to get a ton of tower XP though is to Big Iron. Upgrades pistol to a 6-shot revolver? Don't mind if I do. Hold on. So would each hit be doing about 3 damage? I don't know. Because he only does about 1 damage right now. Okay, so I'm gonna put you... Hold on. No, I can have you be the one with Big Iron. Okay, yeah, no. Now he just shoots in 6-round bursts rather than 2-round bursts. Interesting. Right, little red balloons. Twin 6, it worked. Whoa, you get an ability at tier 3? Okay, so him and The other guy, Super Monkey, are now gonna be the like tier 3s, no tier fucking towers with an ability on the middle path at tier 3 starting rather than tier 4. Interesting. Also, I'm doing too close or hide, click prone. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Text. Okay. Take aim ability. Target monkey gains improved range, accuracy, and camo detection. Desperado gains a long-range rifle to use against distant targets. Rifle shots excel against fortified targets and can pop lead balloons. And then Enforcer uses a shotgun that can knock back balloons when they get within close range. Interesting. So you're gonna be no power. So I'm just gonna have two little marketplaces, I guess. Fine, I'll have you see camo, buddy. I should probably update the stream tab. Be like, no BTD6 update. New BTD6 update. New Desperado Tower is awesome. Yeah. Banger stream title, I know. Okay. 3.2k is kind of pricey. What really means by target monkey? Like something like overclock, or like rather something like by target monkey it just means the like general like that monkey tower, you know, that Desperado. Ooh, little within range. Well, we'll see. Ooh. Oh, it is like overclock. Interesting. Oh. And what do they gain again? Improved accuracy, range, and camo detection. I can see this guy possibly being interesting. Okay, I don't know if he would be interesting in Chimp's runs, but I do find that like intriguing. I don't know what accuracy means. Like, honestly, let's take a little dart monkey here. Also, what the freak? This isn't very Sigma. So I'll have you also be a bottom path. A top path, right? I have you. What does this do? Right, okay. So in close range. So I'd probably want you like, I don't know actually. Because Wanderer. I'll just put you right there. Interesting, so he has two things. Now give me enough for just another one. Okay. Oh, I can pop lead wounds, huh? Darn. I'll just I'll just put you over here, buddy. Sorry. This is interesting, man. Yeah, I guess this one also has two weapons. This one just has the single one. So I put you right there. Yeah, no, you're gonna get in his way, some would say. Hold on, guys. No! I'm just gonna spend monkey money to continue. I don't give it. Okay, so what have we learned? What have we learned, guys? And by guys, I mean me. Little Spike Factory cleanup pile. Cause, yeah. I'm gonna have you on strong. You seem like something that would benefit from being on strong targeting. With your big old thing. I shouldn't give it to him, because that increases his range and makes him do less damage. Because he attacks not as fast. So. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a little village, little 220. So that way, y'all can get little buffs. Oh, twin sixes. Gains twin higher damage revolvers. Don't mind if I do. Bro's not getting a chance to shine. I can't believe this. Ah, that would have been the perfect time to use that ability to give crit. Or not crit, camo detection. Up to. Wait a minute, you're in range. Very interesting. I'm not sure how to feel about this tower. Perhaps I just don't fully understand it. 14, 18, wow. They're also nomad. What was that noise? Feels like a little, sounds like a little red. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that down a bit. Ah. Oop, okay. Avenger shotgun hits release shrapnel and can even knock back Moabs. When lives are lost, weaker balloons will only take one life each for a short time. Interesting. So I'm just gonna put a little. Right, I'll get you. He gets a little double barrel. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep. Because it sucks, because the shotgun's really nice in close range. You know, where a lot of towers would be. But you can't, but you just can't use it in that sense because the tower's range is so high and it would just get interfered. Sure, there's like a separate range for the shotgun and all. I don't know. Anyways, what I was doing. What? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm unsure how to feel about this tower quite yet, though I don't know. Bounty Hunter, marked to pop ability, marks extra balloons, then proceeds to attack all marked balloons. Marked balloons take more damage and gives more cash. All desperados can target marked balloons. They say desperados shoot so fast them revolvers catch a light. They say desperados long arm can hit clean through an army of balloons. They say desperado hits so hard it's like a landmine. They're speaking of him like cowboys at a bar or saloon, and I think that's cool because it gives us, like, you know, obviously he's a cowboy, so obviously, you know, other cowboy balloons would make, you know, like stories about him. It's like they say, you know, you're so fast your guns to catch a light, you know. There's a very unique vibe to him, I'd say. Whoa. Hold on, he has his own thing now. That gives a crazy amount of range. Doesn't stack though, so interesting. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, that's his range with that. And that's his range with that. That gives a crazy amount of range. What about... Okay, so that just marks random balloons. Okay. I want to see what the range on this guy is. That's crazy. Like, actually kind of wacky. Wacky. This guy, yeah. You also did a good amount, though. Oh, a little collection event. For the next week, okay. That's Dima, no wonder. Okay, I'm gonna be right back for just a moment. Sorry, chat. Okay, yeah, no, that, or pause on, whatever. Back to grinding. I don't know if higher maps give more XP, but I want to get a win on the new map on hard. Pretty interesting. There's one, there's two. I don't know though. Hold on. I'm gonna do a run on spot pits, since I apparently haven't done a little thing. Whatever. What's the name? A hard mode run. Yeah. Oh no, my gosh. Oh no, it was like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, make map heaps harder. No way, guys. Yeah, being one of the first people to, I'm pretty sure, to do that was pretty cool. Even then, still on Steam, it's like a 0. Even then, on Steam, it's a 0.3% completion for an achievement, so. That's nice, at least. It's the rarest achievement in the game right now, I believe. But it could be contributed to the fact that it's a new achievement, so you know. Yeah. Put you right there. Nope, wrong placements. You're right there. And you right behind him. Okay, because I'm pretty sure once you go into free play, power XP gets nerfed to hell. So, sure, I could have done an impossible run, but it also depends on how much money you spend on a tower, so 2 runs should be fine. I full screened my OBS. I didn't want to do that. Right, hold on. I fumbled because I didn't do the I didn't use Geraldo optimally. Unfortunately. I believe it's either next round or the round after, but either way. Can't believe it's this 26. If I get to 8, no, it's. Well, 700, okay. Yeah, okay. So I was a tad early, but I was still able to get the Quincy. So yeah, that's fine. Yo, Desperado. Oh well. Stir. Oh, but more Desperado, more. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, you don't even go past this rock, so I did not mean to do that. I meant to be like, wow, so quick draw, UI, yeah. Right, I should get a farm soon. Meh. Oh shit. I was not paying attention to the game. I was tapped out. Blah blah blah. Bro, my friend has opened Persona 4 yet again. I swear she's trying to mod it or some shit. Because I keep seeing that shit in the bottom right of my screen every 10 minutes, like, oh, your friend is trying to, your friend is playing Persona 4 Golden. Not lead balloons. What the freak? Oh well. Okay, cool. Free money glitch 2025. Real, no fake. Are you? You are. All this does is increase Pierce, doesn't it? I don't think it increases actual damage. I could be wrong. Yeah, I know it just increases Pierce, which is funny. But that could be interesting for the bottom path with the shotgun. I am interested to see that, though. Admittedly. Not gonna say. Why would I? I'll show you on round 40, Quincy NFT. You're too beautiful for this world. Oh, nah. Unfortunate. My friend has opened Persona 4 again. I'm gonna DM them and be like, are you trying to fucking mod that game or some shit? Cause keep opening it every 10 minutes. I'm on Discord. It says that they've been playing it for an hour. So I don't know. Maybe my Steam is just... I don't know. Well. Oh, free money, I love free money. Yep, okay. I'm gonna sell it next round because it's gonna be worth like 11k. I'm going to fucking kill myself. I just spent all that bullshit trying to, man. I'll get a little Bird Monkey support tower, because that's bottom path, right? Yeah. Dude. This shit's some ass. I mean, sure, trying to go through with just a bunch of single target hit towers isn't the best idea. I don't know. Maybe I just need enforcement. You know, maybe that's it. That really was just my issue, huh? So I didn't have enforcement. Understandable. Now, having the bottom path Mermonkey would be interesting, because then you could basically just circle the balloons inside this guy's like little range, and I think that would be quite interesting. Like right here, you know? Oh shit, 24k. Not quite time. Yeah. Hold on, am I back? I'm going to I'm gonna up your scroll speed just a teeny tiny bit. About 3x, I guess. Bounty Hunter. 26k. Oh, right, I'll get a little green arrow telling me that I'll get a little green arrow telling me that, hey, you can upgrade now. So okay. I think I'll go for top back. The Blazing Sun. They say Desperado shoots so fast, them revolvers catch them. Ooh. 18.9k? Oh, let's move you and the gang back quite a bit. Ooh, boy. Oh, whoa, my goodness. He's doing hella damage. Oh my god. I might need to have him in the back lines, or else nothing is gonna get past him. Yummer's money. Okay, he gets overwhelmed by like big groups. Still, yeah, no, he definitely seems strongest on strong because he's big damage fast. Like, yeah, how does he do with 63? I mean, yeah, he did quite well. Interesting. I'm gonna sell you for that. Close to another one. Bottom path. Hold on. Yeah, no, that shit is, well, a lot more. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Okay. Desperado being a primary monster is interesting, but I guess he doesn't really do anything too crazy that would make him deserving of a different category, you know? Well, the Desert Phantom. They say Desperado hits so hard it's like a landmine. Whoa, what? That's crazy. Yeah, no, that shit's... Huh, you got that thing? Ooh. That shit's kind of lovely. Whoa. I want to see how much more we can get in free play. Because if, like, it stays a good amount, then we can just keep going, huh? Yeah, no, I'm not surprised that he was our star runner. Okay, 21.2K. Also, I'm just gonna... Okay. Slightly more money. Ooh, he's probably nuts with that. Honest. I mean, yeah, no, we're still getting a decent amount of XP, so it's fine, I guess, for now at least. See. Yeah, quite the big range. God, if that's the range boost of Tier 4, Tier 5 is gonna be crazy. DDTs. Hold on, you can hit Cam. You can hit DDTs though, right? Can't you, bottom path? Hold on. I was seeing something similar to the little... I don't know. I was seeing something similar to like the little... Yeah, no, that. Maybe it's him, I don't know. Little snipers. Maybe his shotgun can. I don't know. We're close, guys. So close. Also, I'm gonna put him up here, the final harmonic. So that way I can just kinda yoink. Yeah. Yeah, no, where's that coming from? Like, that is similar to the little, the fucking, top path sub. Like the little, the glowing green effect. I don't know what that's all. I don't know. I have to do testing. Well, actually, no, I can probably see right here. What if I DDT? So what do I want to do about that? Because it's like, I don't know. I think I'll just have to do a little mid-road. It doesn't count as a tower in his range, unfortunately. Oh well, now he can see camo balloons, or no, lead balloons. So that's super nice. Okay, how do you fare against the DT? It's not a good. You do quite well. Okay, final one before round 100. They say Desperado's long arm can hit clean through an army of balloons. Golden Justice with the eye flame and everything. Okay, let's sell you. 45k is kind of pricey, but okay. That's how do you do that? And I don't think you have lead detection, so Let's do that. Hold on. This has a blue thing now. He's doing quite a lot of damage. You are doing a ton of damage. Absolute sniper. Whoa. Oh. Very cool bloom. Or not bloom, tower. Definitely interesting though. I don't think any of them can hit camo lead though. That's like pretty sad. I don't know about camo lead, but it's like just lead in general they can't hit. Very weird. Like they can hit camos, but I actually don't think any of them can hit lead. I mean, maybe you can, I don't know. Maybe, hold on. Maybe if you are cross path like this, you can see camo leads? Don't know. I will say though, with the ultimate cross-pathing mod, this tower would probably go nuts. New tower is very yummy though, I can say that confidently. Okay, I want to know what the difference between the two abilities are. Hey, almost died there. I'll just okay. I'm just gonna put a little guy right here. You no. Yes, no, no, no. Goodness. Okay, it seems middle path can hit. Okay. Yeah, no, middle path can hit leads, but not quite as, like, not the best. And top path just can't hit leads at all. Which I find quite strange. Considering the whole, you know, shit's on fire. Like, you see that the DDTs are getting burned. You'd think that he'd be able to pop leads, you know? I mean, maybe he is and I'm just stupid, but... I'm gonna go into Sandbox, see what's going on with him. Lead. You cannot hit leads. You can hit ledge though. How good is your DDT damage? I mean, it's alright. That's, you know, level... That's round 1 DDT. Let's try round 100 DDT. If it crits... Okay. I don't know why I was trying to restart. Well, fortified DDT. Little crit merchant, huh? Okay, what would be the best cross pass for that? Probably top path, I'd say. Like 150, to be honest. Whoa, hold on. 999 little syringes. Sometimes a random balloon just gets marked, and I'm curious as to why that is. You seem to be better at just single target, like crazy damage. So let's see how you do against ooh, that's a lot of bads. One bad. I mean, about 20k or 20 damage per hit. They do like a lot of damage per hit. Plus you have the fire, so interesting. Let's see how you work with overclock though. I'm curious. As expected, you attack a lot faster. About these? Okay. I'm gonna try super brittle and brittleman. Yeah. You saw? Well, no, you too. Okay. Wow, he's doing 1 billion damage. Let's go, guys. I don't know, it's interesting to say the least, I guess. What? I wonder what that was. What's that? I wonder what that was about. Maybe the stun from the cripple Moab transferring to the like perhaps on the inside? I don't know. Oh, actually, I do want to take a look-see at the patch notes. I am curious about that. BTD6. This one's 49.0. Notes. Okay, let's just make you bigger. I'm gonna like, yes, zoom in, I guess. Okay. Okay. High noon, New awesome, yeah. New map, new quests. Yeah, no, Monkey's bomb shooter fireworks projectile swap. That's not in the game. It's probably being saved for like 4th of July or something. But I don't know, it's still strange that they advertised that, but it's not in the shop right now. I don't know. Game additions. You can make a PTSG and sandbox now. Fucking finally. Only took him 7 years. Oh, okay. Tower placement snapping accessibility option. Improvements made to track arrow indicator length and refresh on map changes. Okay. Rogue changes added a Rogue XP store respec option. Add a number of profile stats have been separated between Rogue and base game stats. Tower placement hotkeys now cycle between different instas of a tower. These cache tiers are now always 10 rounds and grant 1 boost per round. 2 new artifacts. Okay, cool. Bug fixes and general changes resolved. A number of UI changes. Draw the action figure can no longer be used in the ABR chimp poppable. The what? Oh well. Shared profile stats now update when changed without requiring a page refresh. Rich present now shows playing quests rather than browsing when playing a quest. Cool. That's for like Discord and shit. Resolved an issue where many unselectable items were selectable during map preview. Resolved an issue with fractional pierce not calculating correctly on sub projectiles. That's probably with like, it's probably for like shrapnel and shit. I don't know. Resolved a crash on entering map editor before the preview finished loading. Blast a populace, boss shadow now appears on main menu during events. Children of balloons pulled by phase no longer zoom to the track early. Lich's soul can no longer be slowed incorrectly by some towers. First time lost tutorial will no longer activate in challenge editor. Resolved some tower layering issues with their range circles. Seriously? I don't know what that is a reference to, but probably in some ISAP video. Toggling ranked on and back off should no longer leave fast track powers, double cache disabled, map specific. Spot pitch should no longer scale balloon speed too high in reverse mode. Towers placed on frozen platforms are now sold. What? When spot pits is transformed? What? I guess, but you can only do that you can legit only do that on the first round, so I don't know. Castle's Revenge and Ballast should no longer reset boss villages and boss rush. Track items no longer display above balloons on ravine bridges. Corrected line of sight blocking visual issues on spillway. Rogue Legend. General UI tidy up. Stage bosses lobby will now play a boss music track. Lovely. Game Master feat should update correctly again. There's also issues with incorrect placement, range display, Party members can now be removed even when team is not yet full. Interesting change, but that is nice, I guess. If you can see yourself just not wanting a tower, you know? Resolved an issue where some accounts were unable to claim Legends feats. Okay. Resolve some cases in which the game would unpause while still claiming boosts. Discord will no longer crash the game by grabbing rock balloons with Moab takedown. Discord? Huh? Do they mean Pat Fusty? Who the fuck is Discord? Who is Discord? Moab, no. Moab takedown. Is that the guy? Moab takedown. Is that the name of the fucking Corvus spirit? Hold on. No, because that's just called the spirit, or at least in the game. Hold on. I'm looking at this. What the fuck is a Moab takedown? What the fuck is a Moab takedown? Hold on, BTD6 Moab takedown. What? What? Discord? What? Oh, okay, so that's the fucking... Oh, okay. Okay, so that's Monkey Pirates. What does that have to do with Discord? What? What do you mean? Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Is it like the app? Like if you have Discord and BTD6 open, you grab a rock balloon with, you can just grab a mob, you can rock balloon with a mob takedown, and that crashes your game just because you have Discord open? I don't know. That's ooh. Oh well, players should no longer be soft locked when selecting the no rerolls and choice starved curses, then using the no more please artifact to remove the only choice from selections. Instead, these players will receive the super ultra hidden achievement Y, which has no indication it exists and probably doesn't. I'm gonna look on the Steam page for achievements. Let me see my achievements. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, super hidden achievement. Any super hidden achievements? No. I think he's just lying to us. And by he, I mean John Ninja Kiwi. Tower specific fixes. Okay. X30X ballistic missile no longer ignores line of sight blockers. Okay. The centered path hotkey on our for Goliath Doomship Air Force upgrades. Knowledge now correctly placed from tier 3 onwards. Air Force knowledge. What is that? Air Force knowledge. Oh, Air Force upgrades. Yeah, Monkey Aces and Helipods of tier 3 above, or tier 3 or higher, get +1 Pierce per shot. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. X4X Chinook no longer requires extra Pierce to blow back balloons after cross path. Cool. X4X Chinook should no longer sell Mermonkeys that it attempts to redeploy if they are placed on a magic tile on 1-2 tree. 4XX some temples mini avatars should be correctly vision blocked by obstacles. X3X Alchemist, X3X unstable concoction. No longer crashes with 1 monkey army artifact. Okay. Mermonkey! 020 specifically. Tidal Chill now freezes after dealing damage. 502 Crosspath no longer gains a lower Echo Sense range when placed water. 5XX Lord of the Abyss Water platform no longer extends beyond tower radius. Okay. 3+XX resolved a build order issue that could override higher tier Mermonkey buffs. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but interesting. Spikes sold from a spikes from a sold Spike Paragon will no longer ignore Dreadbloom support immunity. Ooh, interesting. Spike-ageddon ability no longer spawns strat. What? Spike-ageddon? What is Spike-ageddon? What is Spike-ageddon? Hold on, BTD6 Spike-ageddon? Hold on, I'm gonna look up Spike, what the fuck is it? Spike, what? Hold on, let me... What is a Spike-ageddon? Oh, that's the fucking... Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's from the fucking, the Paragon. Okay. Yeah. Controlled burst and spike again. Okay. I did. Wow, okay. Okay, so you no longer spawn strategically with fence. Okay, cool. Beast Handler. Wait, whoa, okay. Okay, so Beast Handlers could fail to respawn their fish after crosspath upgrading in a specific order, then creating a save, loading it again, then redeploying the handler, something like that. It shouldn't happen anymore though. What the fuck was that bug? Oddly specific, but sure. Striker Jones, level 5 should now correctly allow mortars to set black zebra balloons on fire? What? What is going on with Jones? Level 5. Maybe that's like for the fucking mortar that can, like X3, like Signal Flare. Okay, She-Ra Adore skin should now have the correct title when viewed in her quest. Geraldo resolved a soft lock that could occur when placing Geraldo, then priming a new tower for placement and using the hero hotkey. What? Okay, Corvus. Soul Barrier should now prevent life damage being taken with Cat's Meow artifact. Platform specific fixes. Epic Games resolved a crash that could occur on launch. Epic Games attempting to back up when not logged in should no longer say success. Netflix heroes can now swap back to default skin. You couldn't? You couldn't on the Netflix version? Okay, for this update, we have mainly made an effort to improve the early game performance of some towers. Before tier 3, I could see that. Worked on quality of life changes and added or changed some things in order to improve tower synergies. These changes are mostly in response to many popular player requests and suggestions we have received. Okay, so this is where we get the buffs and the nerfs and whatnot. Okay, Bomb Shooter. While we've had fun with Bomb Blitz recently, it has been pushed way too far, and especially as more use has started coming out for its passive ability. XX5 Bomb Blitz passive ability cooldown increased from 40 seconds to 60 seconds. XX5 bomb blitz up. Cat. No, it attacks slower now. Fuck. Okay. Middle attack has always been ability heavy, so the base tower damage is improving with higher tiers to get more than just the ability. Tac Paragon's abilities, on the other hand, are both seeing an improvement to help support their roles and highlight that strong ability use case. X4X Blade Maelstrom damage from 1 to 2, nice. X5X Super Maelstrom attack damage from 2 to 5. Okay, that is nice. Because otherwise, it just deals fucking no damage. Paragon Meteor Impact ability cooldown from 90 seconds to 60. Okay. Paragon Eruption ability pierce increased from 60 to 80. Okay, so just general buffs all around for tech shoots. Ice Monkey. Someone's been teaching the Ice Monkey some new tricks because now they can be placed on either land or water. However, you'll still... Whoa, hold on. 000 Ice Monkey can now be placed on land or... Hold on, okay. Ice Monkey value is limited at low levels where quick and spaced balloons are the main trouble. So the cost of for many low tier upgrades is moving up to higher tiers instead. Absolute Zero is reducing in price as we are enjoying its current functionality, but it's still a large investment for a heavily support focused upgrade. Yes. 000 Ice Monkey Tower can now be placed on land or water. That is fucking nice. Back in my day, you had to use a bug to do that. You had to use a bug to have Ice Monkey on water. They can just do that. That's wonderful. It's lovely. That's, oh my god. Okay, 000 Ice Monkey price reduced from 500 to 400. Very good. Okay. X1X enhanced freeze price reduced from 225 to 200. X2X deep freeze price reduced from 450 to 300. That one's nice. XX1 larger radius price reduced from 150. Refreeze reduced from 225 to 200. Embrittlement increased from 225 to 2300. Arctic winds have been increased from 2500 to 2750. And Crycan's been increased from 1750 to 1900. But Absolute Zero has been reduced from 19.2k to 16k. Which, I mean, sure, there were some nerfs because, you know, slight price increases. But this, you know, the 3k price buff and all these other price buffs and the fact that you can finally just put an Ice Monkey on water, I would say that more than makes up for it. That makes me happy. Hold on, I gotta screenshot that. That is, wow, that, I am still baffled by that. I never thought I'd see the day. It makes sense, you know? Why wouldn't the ice tower be able to stand on water on its own? But that's cool. That's cool. Okay, Glue Gunner. Our previous crosspath buff tipped favor too much in the opposite direction. So Glue Storm's storm duration and glue duration are being tweaked to keep 052's total glue uptime the same as before while reducing 250 duration. Moab Glue's duration on Moab class balloons is... Oh, okay, yeah. Is being reduced as for such a powerful slow it is too easy to keep a high number of targets glued that the glue spatter crosspath still doesn't feel necessary much of the time. X5 X5X ability glue duration goes from 22 to 11. I'm guessing that's seconds, but still, that's quite the nerf. Cause I feel like mainly, like, because I think for it to apply to Moabs, you'd want that to be like a 250. So that's quite the nerf. Ooh. 051 ability glue duration remains 22. X5X ability glue storm total application duration reduced from 20 seconds to 10. That stays 20. Moab glue duration on Moab class will introduce from 24 seconds to 12. Understand. Sniper Monkey, along with its concentrated AoE, the base impact damage. What concentrated AoE? Oh well. The base impact damage for Pokemon now feels excessive and is being cut back. 5xx damage reduced in half. That's fair. It's a nerf, but it's a fair nerf. Kind of same with the Moab glue, not with the glue gunner, but I don't know. It just feels like nerfs all around. But this fucking hurts. The X5X glue just being cut in half kind of hurts. That on boss runs. Well, Monkey Sub, some feedback was convinced this would be enough to solve many concerns, so okay. 3xx submerge and support. Submerge toggle cooldown reduced from 1 second to half a second. Very nice. It's a buff. Not a huge buff, but it's fine. Still, you can't strong submerge anymore, but it's whatever. Monkey Buccaneer. Aircraft carrier is in a very strong position right now. However, it suffers from inconsistency, so we have increased the field of view for the Buccaneer plane attack so it can spend more time actively attacking. Aircraft carrier mini plane field of view increased from 60 to 90. Very good. We have shifted up top upgrade costs into Operation Dartstorm to improve early game upgrade flow. For Monkey Ace, long ago, Sarabama was given normal damage type to allow for more interesting 2TC combos at the time. However, this no longer feels needed with its current power level, so instead we have lowered the upgrade cost and shifted some base bombing run damage into ceramic bonus. Intriguing. 1xx rapid fire price reduced from 650 to 450. Lovely. Lots more darts has been buffed from 650 to 550. It's around medium prices, I believe. So ODS gets a price increase from 3k to 3.3k. Oh well. Okay, so Sarabama bombing run, 5 less damage from 25 to 20, 2 more ceramic damage from 8 to 10, goes from normal damage to explosion damage, but it does, the price does go from 30k to 26k, so that's quite interesting. Heli Pilot. To improve potential synergies, we have finally to do away with the pierce cap on the town shaft. Finally, because it was weird that it could get pierce capped in the first place. That means yes, you can now properly out buff your downdraft support for improved quality of life. Support Chinook has now been enabled for use between rounds. That was also annoying. That's very lovely. We have concerns with this, but we'll give it some time to see how things settle, as its utility is impressive throughout the entire game for the relatively low cost Moab shove on. As its utility is impressive throughout the entire game for the relatively low cost Moab shoves prices increasing. Unfortunately, I'd say it's like for like 500. Downdraft Pierce Cap removed. Lovely. Support channel cannot be active between rounds. Lovely. Oh, okay. So Moab shoved has been increased from 3100 to 3400. Lovely. Mortar Monkey. Mortar Vad boss bonus. Whoa, what? Was introduced to help with some concerns that it have that with some concerns that have been more effectively solved through other means. So as a simplification to understanding these upgrades, we are removing the bonuses. We are removing what? Mortar Monkey what? Mortar Monkey nerf? So it just does less damage now. Okay. Wizard Monkey. Archmage's Moab bonuses are a little overkill and being lowered so we can justify a quality of life buff with Dragon's Breath scaling, adjusting to match more crosspath improvements, meaning it will now benefit from Archmage's range increase as well as bottom pass projectile speed increase as more quality of life, wall of fire star delays also being halved. Lovely. 510 Archmage Fireball Moab bonus has been reduced from 36 to 24. A 5xx Dragon Breath Moab bonus reduced from 10 to 8, but 5xx Dragon's Breath range has been increased from 40 to 60. X2X Wall of Fire startup delay has been reduced by 50%. And 031 Dragon Breath projectile speed has increased from 125 to 250. Lovely. Alchemist, the faster attack rate improved rubber to gold's average cast inertia too much, so this multiplier is being reduced to bring it more in line. Road to gold cash value multiplier reduced from 3x to 2x. Oh well. Mermonkey's low tiers also have early game trouble and are seeing a price shift to improve this. Yes. Riptide Champion's damage type is being made consistent with the rest of the path. Grant Mermonkey earlier lead popping. Fuck yeah. And the rest of the path is also seeing a damage increase. Lovely. For fun, Echo Sense Network will now be able to apply to Alchemist transformed Mermonkeys. Ooh, that sounds fun. And Alluring Melody's DOT detonation mechanic can now apply to any targets that are already transferred through the damage cap per detonation has been reduced to compensate this. Oh. Mermonkey price reduced from 475 to 375. Lovely. 1xx reduced from 250 to 150. 2xx price reduced from 300 to 250. 3xx price increased from 1300 to 1600. Be fair. X1x price reduced from 300 to 200. X2x price reduced from 400 to 300. X3x damage type from energy to frigid, which just means speak to white and purple. X4x damage increased from 6 to 8, and X5x damage increased from 12 to 5. XX2 now works with Mermonkey's converted by total transformation. XX3 detonation now can trigger on advanced balloons. Whoa. XX3 detonation DOT detonation damage limit reduced from 200 to 50, and XX4 DOT detonation damage limit reduced from 500 to 125. Okay, Spike Factory. This update. Whoa. This update, we finally decided to nerf Perma-Spike by completely removing the far targeting target priority from the earlier Smart Spikes upgrade. We know that this loss will be incredibly painful to deal with for the many Spike Factory enjoyers out there. So we have included a couple other minor quality of life adjustments to the Smart Spikes upgrade in a hopeful attempt to offset this. XX2 Smart Spike target priority was changed to normal, close, and smart, in which after that would be far, I believe. And automatic attempts to directly target the quote firstmost balloon in radius whiffily far, replaced with set target. Target spikes to an exact location in radius. The XX5 Perma-Spike unchanged, but that's crossed out. I don't know. That's it. Hold on, I'm gonna look at that real quick. Because hold on. So I have super mines. Okay, you can just. Okay, you can. Okay, being able to set a specific being able to set your precise targeting for a Spike Factory more than makes up for removing far. You basically have all in one. Also, now you don't have to position your Spike Factory weirdly, so that's lovely. If you were to do bottom path, that is, because sometimes it can be iffy. Yeah, no, that's nice. Okay, Monkey Village. As a much requested quality of life change for boss events, the call to arms really cannot be activated in between rounds. X4X call to arms ability cannot be activated between rounds. We may return to this again later, but for now, due to the clear desire for more Paragon synergy options, the Engineer Paragon is now trading some of its main attack damage in exchange for a new AoE overclock ability. Hold on, okay, whoa. Nailgun attack bonus damage from boss reduced from 500 to 300, but new Paragon overclock ability can target other Paragons and additionally overclocks all towers in a small area around the target for 15 seconds. That is wonderful, because we thought we were gonna get an overclock ability like that when we got the Edge Paragon, but it was just overclock on itself, and it was a passive over time. Kind of sucked, but this is nice. Gives it more support usage, aside from just gives it more boss uses overall, rather than just herd or use on ranked bosses for instant kills. Beast Handler. The previous range reduction for Beast Handler broke fun starting strategies that weren't ever able to fully recover. So this range is being given back again. Short latch on lifespan for targets are not one shot is being reduced, so it has to let go and retarget more frequently as an overall range reduction. And as Megalodon is currently overperforming, particularly against bosses, its attack rate is being lowered to match Orca. Rest in peace, Megalodon. We will miss you. Velociraptor path is too much of an all-round powerhouse. So with the larger range returning, It is also reducing in damage. 000 Beast Handler range increased from 50 to 60. Great White Latch lifespan reduced from 5 seconds to 3 seconds. Megalodon attack cooldown increased from 0.8 seconds to 1.1 seconds. And the attack cooldown scale increased from 0.3439 seconds to 0.38 seconds. The Velociraptor's damage has been reduced from 9 to 8, and the damage scale has been reduced from 18 to 16, unfortunate. Hero Balance. Adora's max level form is intended to be very powerful due to the investment required in pushing her up to that point. But right now, all the top heroes are performing much stronger than the rest. All the top heroes are performing stronger than the rest. So we are looking to settle her around a lower top end. Ball of Light damage reduced from 20 to 15. Ball of Light fortify damage reduced from 20 to 15. Blood Sacrifice max buff. Stacks reduced from 40 to 30. Strange buff, but okay, I get. Nobody was even using Adora, I don't think. So that just kind of sucks. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Edian. As Edian's drone power level is designed to be lower, his starting cost is being reduced so that he is able to come online earlier. Edian price reduced from $850 to $650. Lovely. Corvus. As Corvus is vastly outperforming other heroes, his high-end performance is being nerfed in several ways, but with an effort made to also improve his lower-end performance at the same time. Mana Generation's max potential scaling has been targeted as a part of this, since it is too easy to maintain high levels of mana, but his passive mana regeneration and low mana bonuses have also been improved so that he doesn't run out to 0 too easily. Along with this, other improvements should make him easier to use in general. There's a lot changing here, so we have broken it down into further sections. Corvus Quality of Life can now deactivate passive spells between rounds. Level 13 Overload spell can now gain camo detection from external buffs. Mana Sustain. Level 1 mana passive gain increased from 1 to 2. Level 1 Haunt mana per RBE reduced from 3 to 2. Level 8 Spirit Balance's maximum mana bonus is earlier 25 to 10%. Minimum mana bonus is now earlier 65 to 35%. Level 8 maximum mana multiplier increased from 2 to 3 times. Level 10 Dark Ritual duration reduced from 12 to 10 seconds. Level 11 Soul Harvest damage reduced from 35 to 30. And Surrender bonus from 35 to 10. Oof, yikes. Okay. Spirits and spells. Spear projectile pierce reduced from 10 to 15. Spear explosion to life 0.15 seconds to 0.3 seconds. Level 12 spear projectile pierce remains 10. Level 5 frostbound mana cost increased from 19 to 220. The duration from 8 to 10. The cooldown from 50 to 60 seconds. Level 9 frostbound mob pierce penalty plus 4. Level 8 storm ongoing mana cost reduced from 50 to 12. Level 9 spirit damage reduced from 5 to 12. Level 14 spirit damage remains 10. Level 13 overload damage reduced from 1150 to 700. Level 20 overload damage reduced from 2250 to 1400. And level 20 ancestral mind damage reduced from 300 to 270. Rosalia. For consistency, Rosalia's kinetic charge will now last through one end of round or for 60 seconds, whichever comes first. Level 10 kinetic charge drone projectiles. Projectile lasts through one round ending. So they last a whole round? Or they last for 60 seconds. Interesting. So, because that's the fucking, the drone strike, isn't it? No. Charge attaches to bloom. Harnesses energy when the target takes damage. Then, oh, that one. I was thinking of the scatter missile. Interesting. Boss changes. Dread Balloon's difficulty has been due too much to the rock balloons. Yes, so their strength is being reduced in favor of a more linear speed increase on the boss itself. Also, tier 1 normal Dread Balloon's damage reduction is being removed. As we feel, this hitting immediately was far too limiting to starting strategies, particularly in rush game modes. Rock balloon speed reduced from 22 to 18. Rock balloon normal HP is being reduced from 300 on tier 1, 600 on tier 2, 900 on tier 3, 9,000 on tier 4, and 22.5k on tier 5, to 250 on tier 1, 500 on tier 2, 750 on tier 3, 8k on tier 4, and 20k on tier 5. That's for normal. As for elite, it goes from 600, 2500, 9k, 22k, and 45k to 500, 22k, or no, 2200, 8k, 19.5k, and 40k. Dread Balloon normal speed increased from 1.25 from tier 3 to 4 and 1.5 on tier 4 and 5 to 125, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, and 1.6. And Dread Balloon elite speed changed from 1.3 from tier 1 to 3 and 1.5 from tier 1 to 4, or tier 4 to 5, to 125, 1.3, 1.5, 1.5, and 1.6. I think that's overall just, yeah, that's just overall matching the same speed as normal. As for normal, it's a speed increase, but for elite, it's just a speed change. Dread Balloon normal tier 1 damage reduction reduced from 1 to 0. Lich's speed is being reduced across the board. Also, into a smoother increase over time, as this boss has been very punishing without giving much time to deal with it. Yes. Normal speed being reduced from 22.3, 2.3, 2.5, 2.7, 2.7, or reduced, yeah, from that to 2.1, 2.2, 2.4, 2.5, and 2.6 for normal speeds. And for elite, that's going from 2.5, 2.7, 2.9, 3, 3. And 3.1 to 2.4, 2.5, 2.7, 2.8, and 2.9. Lich's soul speed, or Lich soul speed, reduced from 25 to 23. Look, lovely. Now that Blastopopulus is not as effective at stunning towers, its own speed is also being scaled up, giving a steady increase through the tiers. So now, instead of just being 1 across the board, it is now 1, 1.05, 1.1, 1.15, and 1.25. That's just all across. That's for both normal and elite, I believe. So, okay. Time stop will not slow balloons as much anymore, as this balloon speed reduction was overall too powerful that it caused a negative impact to the power to free play experience. Towers will also not be slowed by as much to reduce the impact of the nerf. Time stop slows spoons by 90%, reduced to 10%, and slows tower attacks from 40% to 30%. Overall nerf. Okay. Legends changes. New artifact. What incarnation? For the Desperado. New artifact, heroic specialty. All heroes are now given a tower class categorization. That is what I was wanting. That's what I've been asking since the beginning. Because aside from hero specific artifacts, heroes become very useless very quickly. Especially if you're using the the Dreadbloon artifact. Okay. Because that just allows for insane snowball. X5X Grand Sabo Ninja Monkey's damage is now capped to a, quote, true 25%. Target tracking will now take priority over Kirby projectile travel pattern. Boomerang projectiles now have a maximum age of 5 seconds, so projectiles don't last forever. When projectile speed is reduced, it's still quite lenient. Stage boss health scales up by more with each stage. Okay. Okay. Mini boss tiles start off with much less health, but health scales up faster. Base health from 300 to 200. Base shield health from 100 to 65 for bosses that have a shield. Or basically just Dreadbloon and fucking the what's its name phase, I think. So yeah. But HP scale per kill increased from 1.1 to 1.15. And the finally, okay, this is really nice. Mini boss base stage 1 goals, stage 1 specifically, reduced to 10, 25, and 35. Okay. Mini game / mini boss tiles will no longer grant account XP. Oh well. Okay. Legends artifact balance. Mystic Twister also increases projectile lifespan by 50, 100, or 200% depending on tier. Malicious Mauling attack rate reduction now also increases ability cooldown. Unfortunate. Explosive Economics also reduces Spike Factory, Engineer, Monkey, and Beast and Replacement cooldowns by 1, 1, 2 respectively per tier. Swiftest to Business also reduces placement cooldowns for Ninja Monkey by 1, 1, 2. Dream Team's tower placement cooldown reductions goes from 1, 2, 3 to 1, 1, 2. Ability stacking cooldown increase goes from 20, 20, 20 to 20, 10, 0. Lovely. Splody Darts. The devs have remembered darts are basically a type of baguette. What? What? I don't get it. I don't know if this means Splody Darts nerf, but sure. Divine Intervention should no longer be overridden by other crit artifacts. Ooh, okay. Wait, hold on. Essence of Dreadbloon. Tier 4 towers and heroes of level 15 count as all categories. And then Essence of Phase, Tier 4 towers and heroes of level 15. For Essence of Phase, Vortex and Blast of Populace. Oh, this I just don't care about, plus it's a lot. Looking forward, Many thanks to the stalwarts for reading this far. That's me. We're nearly halfway through the year, and there is so much we want to do next. We just held our mid-year retrospective, and one general theme was refreshing game-changing game elements. We're also taking it as a challenge to look at achievements, daily rewards, challenges, trophy store, and rewards overall to see if we can make those features more exciting and motivating. While continuing to build content that players are most excited about, we also talked about better ways of getting player feedback, so hopefully a question or two about what you want to see more of won't be unwelcome in future updates. But now let's get right into the latest news on upcoming development. Update V50, actually our 49th content update, but still an awesomer number. Vanilla Ice Hero. Well, while ice powers tend to create bugs galore, the possibilities for fun gameplay are too compelling. Start skating on what you think we'll do with this chilling new hero. Okay, Powers Pro. We had fun with pros in BTD5. We're keen to do even more for BTD6. Keys to us are variability of play and keeping pros impactful even in late rounds and free play. Okay, hold on. Update V51, actually 50th update. We're so grateful to the awesomer players who have supported us getting to this amazing milestone. Boston, no names or properties to reveal, but a new boss is on the way. Skeletor hero skin Open is practicing his maniacal laughs already. Game editor, stretch goal for this update, major progress has been made to include almost every game item, script, and behavior. We're focused on making it more powerful, flexible, and accessible. Whoa. Social goals, we're excited to add new ways to play together, chase goals, and with other players, and win more rewards. Update V52, probably gonna be the last one of the year, if we were to get. Okay. Update V52, Frontier Legends. Already looking amazing, this Western themed DLC will feature another brand new way to play BTD6, complete with integrated mini games. Paragon or Hero Skin, which one depends on your feedback and the art team's bandwidth. We lean toward new functionality for a Paragon, but between us and the community, there are so many great hero skins. Which would you prefer? Console. Switch is making progress, but is proving to be a challenge for several months to go. Switch development remains essential for further Xbox and PlayStation content updates. So those are on the same timetable. We apologize for the long wait for our console players. This is a priority for us. All of this means a very busy rest of the year focused on fun and invention. We hope to see many things you are looking forward to. And right now, we hope you enjoy the heck out of Desperado. We can't wait to see your feedback and best runs. Okay, so I very am much enjoying Desperado. I don't quite know all too much about him and how to properly use him the best. And as for a Switch port of Balloons of BTD6, I don't have the Switch port of 5, so I don't know if they did this for that. But I hope that not only do I hope that they have like the touchscreen mode available for it, but also I'm hoping that there's like a Switch 2 version that allows for mouse support. I think that would be nice. And also just generally better performance. You know, so definitely interesting. But yeah, because it's like if you go to Legends, yeah, no, you see this now. I see become okay. I haven't seen this, but oh wait, hold on. Okay, You see this now, but back then it was just like a desert, you know, nothing to write home about. Coming soon, become the new sheriff, explore the new world, and deal with the notorious balloon gangs and frontier legends. It's interesting. So if I load into here, and I do campaign, not that. I want to go home, campaign, no, to stop this. Delete Rogue Legends. Oh, I ran out of hearts. Okay, now you can't start off with a boss artifact. I guess you can, but only if you already have it equipped. That's quite funny. Yeah, here especially, like, I can still start with Dreadbloom, but okay, they have nerfed this, which is fair. Tier 4 monkeys and level 15 heroes count as all categories and deal 1.5x damage to fortifying ceramic blooms. Unfortunate, but fair nerf. Like, that was way too strong. But, yeah. Interesting shit. Attack shooter hedgehog. Oh. Okay. Yeah, instantly unlock the Desperado of all upgrades, including tier 5, showcasing its path, exclusive avatar, and exclusive banner. Cool, but yeah. Also, this being $13 and the only way that you can get the skin really sucks, cause if we take a look-see here, I have every hero skin in the game except for Shira Adora, cause it's $13. I just think it's BS. I know it's a collab, but like, really? We really need to do that? I did buy Fast Track. I'm gonna use it more. I'm gonna get Double Cash at some point, just to make grinding for shit easier. But, ooh. The Ninja Kiwi merch page opened up on my tab on my browser. Okay. Yeah, I do think that's it for this stream, unfortunately. Well, I don't know about unfortunately. We did a lot. Even if a whole third of the stream was deadass just getting the tower, because Ninja Kiwi hates us. Like, why can't it just be Pops and not Bloons Pop, you know? Although with that, I bid you farewell and adieu. Have a fabulous day. Goodbye.